Yo, I'm back again, and today we're doing a Rangers play rating. Shout out Dequan Razy. Cool. Nickname, The Gers. Owner status, loves the club. Continental competition, they're still in Euro Cup. I know that because them man actually slapped their corn the other day, bruv. They actually went away from home and won 4-3, unlike us. We're drawing with Benfica, who literally bent over for us. But instead, we still pulled up our pants and went to fucking home to watch fucking Hollyoaks, bruv. Joke thing. Anyway. Enough of that bullshit. Rangers, I have to respect what they did the other day. Man, like Stevie G in charge, bro. They could do it with him at Liverpool. Anyway. First, since 1999, them man have been winning leagues, battling it out, bro, with Celtic. Yeah, you can't even blame them for not finishing because Celtic, they're a good team as well. So that's a very good rivalry. You get me? Man's not involved. Anyway, in 2011. Them man just get relegated, but I don't know what happened there. I have no clue what happened there, but them man gets relegated all the way down to Scottish League 2. Like, fam, Scottish League 2, I don't know what happened there still. That's probably something I need to learn. I don't know what happened still now. From there, they won it. Scottish League 2 won that. Then Scottish League 1, they won that as well. Then Championship, they kind of struggled a little bit, but they ended up winning it anyway, so it's fine. Then since then they haven't won the league, but I'll tell you what, this season they're winning it though. Can't lie, I just checked the table. They're winning that shit instantly, bruv. I swear down, they're winning that immediately. Now, Rangers, let's see what squad they're dealing with as well, because they're man winning the league comfortably. Let's see. Alan McGregor all the way down to Cedric Kitten. So let's see what they're saying now. Alan McGregor. Now, he is a important player, so he's their first choice goalkeeper. He's 38 years of age as well, so madness. Now, that probably warrants why he has 13 agility. It all makes sense now. All right, so 17 reflexes, 16 one-on-ones. Yeah, I can see it already. This guy, fam, minus the agility, he's ridiculous, bruv. Like, in terms of shot stopping, he's very good, bruv. I can't lie, he's very good. Now, the drawbacks with this guy now is that the fact that he's 6'1", which is average height for a keeper, but if you mix that with the 11 jumping reach and the 12 area reach as well, it's peak, bruv. Like, in the corners, it is very, very peak. I cannot lie to you. Now, I never usually say this, but for this person alone, because I kind of like this guy, so I want the best for him. So let me tell you what you're going to have to do with this guy, yeah? As much as it says he's got ration out tendency of 10, you're going to have to put him on sweeper keeper. Reason being, because he's got very, very bad angles, you're going to have to ask him to rush out and close the angle. Think of it like this, yeah? If he can't reach the corners, he's better out rushing out for a one-on-one, which he's very good at, closing the angle, meaning that it's going to be harder to shoot in the corner, bruv. Think of it like that, bruv. It's basic science, bruv. I don't even know if it's science flipping. I don't even know what the fuck that is, bruv. But you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, a man like Alan McGregor, it'll work still. Trust me, it'll work, bruv. Man like Alan McGregor still. Definitely a good keeper, though. Definitely. Cool. Next, John Mclaughlin. Safe. Anyway, cool. 10 throw in, 14 reflexes, 13 one-on-ones, 13 agility. So, from what I'm seeing though, he's looking quite. I'm not gonna disrespect him, but he is quite bang average though. Nothing wrong with that. He's backup. So, what do you expect, bruv? So, for me, he's a decent backup. What's the pivot for a goalkeeper? 13 agility, 14 reflexes, and 13 one-on-ones, bruv. So, as you can see, pretty much everything that you want to do, he's got that in 13s, bruv. Like, he's very well-rounded, but just not really that good in terms of like the standards, bruv. Cool. But yeah, that's their two goalkeepers. They're decent. They're decent. So both very old as well. So they might need to look for reinforcements. But then again, it is fine. Anyway, cool. Next, Nicola Katichu is already injured. Let's see what he's saying. Jeez, it's over a year. Wow. Damaged crucial ligaments. That's peak, man. And he's only young as well. That's peak, bruv. Hey, that's peak, you know. I can't lie. That's a career done, bruv. I can't lie, because you see that pace right there. You better enjoy that, because when he comes back, it's gone. It's gone, bruv. I can't lie. It's gone, fam. It's gone. Like 12 pace, 12 agility, 12 acceleration. By the time he comes back, that movement is gone. Like, it's gone still. It's peak still. So 6'4", but 13 strength. So it's a lanky thing. You get me? So he's still getting bullied. No matter how tall you are, you're still getting bullied shoulder to shoulder. Now, 11 technique, 6 vision, 11 passing. As you can see, no knots to centre back is the way forward for this guy. As you can see, 18 jump and reach, 18 heading. So in the air, it is a mad thing. Like, he is ridiculous in the air. He can win the ball as well, comfortably. Like on the floor, on the ground, comfortably in the air, more than comfortably, bruv. Now, for me, 17 bravery don't fear no one but the Lord himself. It's mad, bruv. I can't lie. Nicola Katichu, he had that potential, but unfortunately, due to injury, nothing to do with him, due to injury, it's gone now. It's gone. I can't lie. It's peak, bruv. Like, I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad for this guy. Like, I wish him all the best in real life. It's peak, bruv. Cool. Man, that Nicola Katichu, bruv. I want to see how he turns out in real life, though. Can't lie to you. But anyway. Next, Conor Goldson, bruv. All right. Ball playing defender. Okay. Looking very, very good, because before I speak, I always scan the stats before I do. And fam, he's looking amazing. I cannot lie to you. Conor Goldson, bruv. Like, fam, he's looking very gold right now, bruv. Fam, 14 pace, 14 acceleration, and 14 strength. So pretty much everything that you need for a centre back, he's got it in 14s and 13s, bruv. Which is good. It's good, bruv. He's 6'3" with 14 acceleration, 14 pace, 14 strength. Are you mad, bruv? 13 10, 13 vision, and 14 passing for a centre back, bruv. Fam, that pivot is amazing for a centre back. He can win the ball on 14 as well. Like, heading 14, jump reach 15, bruv. In the air, he's sound as well. Leader. He positioning very well. Fam, bravery, anticipation. He's sick, bruv. Man like Conor Goldson, I'm surprised he can't play DM, because he's looking like that kind of baller. I can't lie, he's looking like that exact kind of baller. Like, he's very, very good. I still to this day don't know how I've never seen this guy in my life. I've never seen him, and he looks amazing. Brilliant. Conor Goldson, brilliant, bruv, brilliant. Cool. Next, George Edmondson. All right. Now, when I look at this guy, you see that analogy that I use, where when a guy's got no agility but he's got pace, all it means is that when he steps out, he gets absolutely screwed, bruv. But when he steps back and turns around, he has that recovery. Now, this is that down to a T. As you can see, when he steps out, he's gonna get absolutely fucked, bruv. As you can see with that 9 agility, by the time it takes him about, let's say 9 years, like, I'm being nice, about 9-10 years to turn around that 9 agility, he's got that 17 pace. So when he does turn around, yeah, 17 pace, ducking man down, it's peak, bruv. I can't lie, it's peak. Man's just ducking man down. Just straight ducking man down, bruv. Now, 22 years of age as well, so he is young. 13 tackling, so hopefully that can improve in a year in terms of the youth bracket, where everything's just doubled in terms of development. Apart from that, I'm looking at his card. Because he's young, I have to allow him in some departments, but that 9 agility is unacceptable, bruv. Like, it's not even like it's 10, it's 9, bruv. They don't rate you in that agility department. I can't lie to you now. How tall is he? 6 foot as well. So, jeez, man, it's peak, bruv. But I still think he's got potential though. Like, for a no nonsense centre back, because this central defender thing is only for the guys that have at least one hand in each pond, bruv. Like, a central defender for me is someone that can do the passing and the tackling at the same time. Like, it's probably not going to be that good on either side. It's pretty much like in the middle. It's like a box to box of a centre back, pretty much. And no nonsense is the one that's more defensive. Ball playing defender is the one that's more going forward. And as you can see, I mean, not going forward, more passing. Now, as you can see, he's more of a tackling one, so he's a no nonsense still. Literally, no nonsense centre back on defend. Work rate, he's got pretty much all the minerals that you need to be one. That's what he is. George Edmondson, no nonsense centre back still, and he's a bit of a feisty one as well. That argues with official bullshit, bruv. Don't try that on my team, bruv. Man will sub you off, bruv. Mad thing, anyway. Mad thing. Anyway. All right, cool. Next, Philip Healander. All right. He's 27 years of age, bruv. Cool. Central defender. Once again. Okay. You know. I looked at the pivot. Yeah. I had to rub my eyes for a second because I thought I saw something different. But anyway, 8 technique, 8 vision, 14 passing, bruv. Like, man just got mad execution. Like, for some reason, he's got no technical ability. Can't see what the fuck he's doing, but somehow he gets the pass off. Like, what the fuck, bruv? Like, does man just have his hand over his eye, yeah, and just stumble across the ball, and it just ends up to man's feet, bruv? That's what happens, bruv. As you can see, that's what happens. In terms of the pivot, that's what happens still now. 11 pace, 9 agility, and 11 acceleration. The movement is gone. So for me, once again, I know he apparently he has mad execution. Man has to give him that props. Well done. He has mad execution. Cool. Now, although he has that, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put him no nonsense as well. I have to be completely honest. I'm going to have to do that. Reason being, pretty much everything that you need for a no nonsense centre back, he's got it in 15s, bruv. Like, fam. 15 strength, 15 work rate, 15 tackling, 15 marking, 15 heading. 15 jumper reach, like fam. 17 Brave, you don't feel no one but Lord Jesus Christ, bro. Fam. Philip Healander, bro. No nonsense defender. Like, I told you the same analogy last time, yeah? When they've got a good upstairs, it doesn't matter how fast they are. It doesn't matter because I told you, man like fucking Otamendi and Vertonghen outsmarted Aubameyang. Now tell me the pace difference in that. And I'll tell you why pace don't matter no more. I have to apologize to all of you centre backs that had no pace, yeah? I cannot lie to you. I have to respect you a bit more now because I've seen you out tactic one of my favourite players ever, a world-class striker, a pace guy. You man out tactic him, and this guy can do the same thing. Just set man on the offside trap. That's all that man have to do. All the man have to do, bruv. So man like Philip Healand, that man has to give him the respect where it's due still. So yeah, cool. All right, next, Leon Balogunbrev. All right, now he's a no-nonsense centre-back on defend. Cool. It's looking like one of those things again where he's gonna step out. He thinks he's bad, yeah. Steps out, gets slapped in the face, bruv. Punched in the nose bleeding. That cool. 16 pace to turn around and recover though. Like fam. So he steps out, comes back, and it's on a mad thing. 15 strength as well. Man just charging back, bruv. Like it's mad now. 9 technique, 7 vision, 9 passing. Can't pass the ball, but as long as he can tackle it, it's fine. Now he can tackle it, but it is under average. Now the fact that he's 32, I would expect the pace to go down because he is aging. However, it's the one thing that you're meant to be good at that's gone down. Like surely that's not how it's meant to be. Like fam, you don't see fam. That's not how it's meant to be. Still, that is not how it's meant to be. So this guy already is backwards. Now I can't lie to you. 9 composure as well. I don't trust you to recover. Like the one thing you're meant to be good at, which is a no-nonsense centre back on cover, you can't even do that, bruv. Like by the time you get there, you're looking at man. You're just gonna stand next to man. Like you call up to him, well done. But what are you gonna do when you get to him? What? Take out his legs and just give man a penalty? Then I'm gonna have to sub you off, bruv. Like what's the point, bruv? For me, I think he's rubbish. I can't lie. Man like Leon Balogun. Man will focus on the real Balogun. Man like following Balogun, bruv. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, bruv. Safe anyway. Safe anyway. All right. Next, James Oh man. You see now when I took, because I started to do this now, so I don't look like a dickhead, yeah. Before I speak about a team, I have to do a little bit of a research before I do them, yeah. You see now this guy, yeah. James Tavernier scores bare goals from a right back position, and I don't know how the fuck he does it. Like to this day, I don't know how he does. I don't want to watch any highlight videos because that's all bullshit. That's highlights, bro. I want to see everything. So before I even do that, I'll probably watch a full match anyway. So James Tavernier scores bare goals. Let's see why, bruv. In terms of stats, I don't think they're going to show me. They're not really going to show me. Like I don't think I'll get a good judgment of why he scores that many goals from these stats. But I'll see what I can find, bruv. Now, as you can see already, the first thing that I see is 10 tackling, meaning that he doesn't want to defend. He does not want to defend. Clearly, he doesn't want. Fam, if there was a heat map of how many times he's actually at right back, I guarantee you it's empty, bruv. I guarantee you. Now, as you can see as well, he plays everywhere. Apart from striker, cam, and centre-back, bruv. Like, I mean, not centre-back, and goalkeeper. Like, he can play everywhere else, though. So, anyway, movement, calm. Side to side, not really, but it's still calm now. And he's balanced as well, so yes, calm. Now, 13 technique, 14 vision, 11 passing. On the execution, not really there as well. Not really that kind of playmaker right back, not really that kind of guy at all. Now, for a right back, playing finishing is pretty decent. Can't lie to you, it is decent. It is. Now, gets forward whenever possible, shoots with power, curls ball, runs with ball often. Those are the kind of traits that you associate with like a winger or something. So already I'm starting to get the feeling that this guy is one of those wingers that I would convert to a normal. Like he's one of those guys that I would usually say is a winger playing deeper. That's all he is, and it's tactical. Like these man, like. Let's say his finishing is 13, yeah, like that's a striker's finishing. Like he's one of those guys. Still, he's probably just roamed from his position, comes out of that right back position and just plays strike. That's probably what he does, bruv. Like 14 crossing as well. Like he's got execution on the cross. For me, he's looking like a good player going forward. However, defensively, it's absolutely it's peak, bruv. I can't lie at you, but that's fine though. That's fine. Man, like James Tavernier going forward, my thing defensively is peak still. But as long as you can go forward and bang that many, fam. I'm looking right now. The guy is second top scorer in their league, bruv. What the fuck, bruv? What is this bullshit, bruv? He's a right back, fam. Are you man really letting this? Are you really letting them do you like this, bruv? He's a right back, bruv. Anyway, man like James Tavernier, I have to give him the respect, bruv. That's mad, bruv. He's crazy still. Specimen. Mad specimen. Cool. Anyway. Next, Borna Barisic, bruv. So now this is his partner on the left-hand side. Now, these man, wow. Okay, so this guy now, I don't know if he scores the same amount of goals. I have no clue, but he's got even better finishing than James Tavernier. Now, according to this game, he's got better finishing than James Tavernier. So, as you can see, and he's one of those versatile guys that can not just play left back, not just left wing back, but left mid and left wing. It's mad, bruv. 14 technique, 14 vision, and 14 passing as well. Fam. Like, fam. The pivot is good. Like, it's good still. First touch bouncing all over the place, bruv. That's one thing that could let your card down. Is it going to let your card down? It looks like it's going to let your card down. Can't lie to you. In terms of my opinion, I need that first touch from you, and he doesn't have it, so it's peak, bruv. But I'm not gonna write him off completely. Actually, I won't do that. That's not fair. That's not fair. You have to give him some credit. The guy's got 18 crossing, so best believe, even if it's not a wing back attack thing, it can be a full back support thing. It could be a wing back support thing. It could be a thing where man doesn't even have to get to the byline because the ball can just be like, shut the fuck up. I'm whipping it first, bruv. Man just says, I ain't beating this guy. I'm just gonna whip it. And best believe, because I got 18 crossing, it's gonna hit the target every time. Safe, like fam, set piece specialist, dead ball specialist, bruv. Man's got 17 free kick taken, 15 penalty taken, 18 corners. What more could you want from a dead ball set from a dead ball thing? And also, yeah, you see these wing backs, yeah. What I'm starting to think is they're both strikers just playing left back and right back, bruv. Because as you can see, 14 finishing, and the other one's got 13. Like that's the kind of striking, like that's the kind of finishing that you associate with a striker, bruv. So clearly, their man play a 4-4-2, but no strikers, and their right back and left back just turn into strikers out of nowhere, and that's probably why they bang so many goals because they don't expect it, bruv. That's probably what happens, you know. Mad thing. But anyway, if that is the case, that's very, very smart. I can't lie, that's very, very smart. But anyway, I'm thinking outside the box. That's probably not factual. It's probably just me anyway. But very good card though. Very, very good card. Man, that Borna Barisic, very good card still. Cool. All right. Next, Glenn Kamara, bruv. All right. He's from Finland, but let's see if he's finished or not, bruv. Cool. All right. 12 pace, 16 balance, bruv. So movement not really there, but he's quite balanced though, so that's always a good thing. Cool. 19 technique, bruv. Hey, I'm gonna say that one more time. 19 technique, bruv. So you're already seeing technically ridiculousness, bruv. I swear down. And the first touch is silky as fuck as well. Who are you, bruv? He's 24 as well. He's far from finished. How dare you, bruv? He's not finished, bruv. I get he's from Finland, but he's not finished. Are you mad, fam? 18 first touch. Are you done, bruv? Like, I understand he's got. I get that he's got free flair. He's a deep playing playmaker. He's got free flair. I get that. But one of his traits is dwells on ball. He's got 18 first touch and 19 technique. I'll let him dwell on ball for however long he wants to, bruv. He deserves to dwell on the ball. He deserves to dwell on the ball. As you can see, he's got the pivot to back it up, dribbling to back it up, first touch to back it up, bruv. He can dwell. Oh my god, fam, the starter's mad, bruv. I'm dwelling on the fucking words, bruv. It's peak, bruv. Anyway, fam, it's peak. Hey, the starter is crazy, bruv. I can't control it, bruv. Anyway, he's sick though. He's a very, very good player. I cannot lie. He is a sick player, bruv. For his age, fam. That pivot alone, mad thing. I'm trying to see are there any drawbacks. Shoulder to shoulder, he can get that's like a carrier bag. It's peak, bruv. Work rate 10. I mean, from when you got that technique, I'll allow you in it. I can't lie, I'll allow you still. Dribbling 14. Yeah. He's silky still. That's the perfect word for this guy. Glenn Kamara, silky still. Hey, that starter has me flipping, moving mad. Hey, anyway, next, Ryan Jack Breve. All right. Cool. Box to box midfielder. Okay. He's looking like a very good box to box midfielder, bruv. Like, fam, mentally, he's got that grit about him. Like, he's the best of both worlds, bruv. Like, fam, he can do the dirty shit and he can do the fancy shit as well. And there's some people that can only do one, but he can do two, bruv. What more could you? No, but guys, on a serious thing, why would you want one when you can have two, bruv? Like, best of both worlds. It's mad. Anyway, so he's got the grit. He's got the tech now. Now, that is amazing for a box to box midfielder, fam. That's all you need. Literally, he can last long in the match, bruv. He works hard. He's got that composure he's got the composure as well. He didn't even need to have that composure, but he's got it, bruv. He's got it as well. Like this guy, for a box-to-box midfielder, Ryan Jackson, he's cold still. I can't lie, he's cold, bruv. Winning the ball, comfy. Like I always say, I like when my box-to-boxes have the same passing as they're tackling, because it means they're complete box-to-box, bruv. Literally. And as you can see, he's got the same thing, bruv. Cold baller, bruv. Cold baller. Man like Ryan Jack, baller. Like baller still. Man like Ryan Jack, bruv. Cool. All right, next. Bongani Zungu, bruv. All right. Now, 14 technique, 30 vision, 14 passing. All right. Now, obviously, he's a loan player, so I always say with loan players, am I going to make the loan permanent or not? We'll see right now. Now. Let me just, how can I say it? Let me just, I don't even know the word, bruv. It shocked me so much that it's made me literally lost for words. Anyway, so what I'm talking about is the trait called places shots, but then again, he's got 9 finishing. So how dare you disrespect that trait like that? How dare you, bruv? Who gave him the audacity to place shots, bruv? Why? You're a box-to-box midfielder. The one thing you should be looking for is, let's say, because your pivot is 14 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing, because your pivot is good, but you can't really see what you're doing. I probably do looks for short pass or something, like attempt short range passes. But instead, you're oh my god, you're trying to play shots, bruv. Why? You've got 9 composure, so already you can't play shots, bruv. You've got 9 finishing, so already you can't play shots, bruv. Placing shots are associated with guys that have got good finish. He can't do that, bruv. He's fast in the midfield, like 14 pace, 15 acceleration in the midfield. That's calm, bruv. Side to side, it's a myth, but in pace, it's calm. He doesn't even work that hard. He's not that determined. He's not even that aggressive in the midfield. I can't lie. He's got good technical and passing ability, but apart from that, really, I don't really think he's my kind of box to box. But if I was thinking like in a general sense, yeah, I'm thinking dribbling not really that good either. He's 27 as well. Surely you can get a youth player or something that's just more potential than this guy. I can't lie. Like the things that you need, he doesn't have, bruv. You can run as fast as you want, but from when you can't really see what you're doing, you can't really see what you're doing, bruv. So for me, Bongani Zungu, it's a very weird one, but I'm gonna have to say no. In my opinion, I'm gonna have to say no still for what I would expect from box to box. From what we just saw from box to box, I'm gonna have to say no to this guy still, man. Like Bongani Zungu. I apologize, but you're gonna have to go back to Amiens SC. Safe. Cool. All right. Next, Stephen Davies, bruv. Or Davis. All right, cool. Deep plan playmaker, but unfortunately injured for 4 to 7 weeks. So already, you see that pace was never there anyway, so it's not going to be that much of a difference. Now, when I always look, when I always see pace that's gone, I always have to look at the pivot and can I understand why he hasn't got that pace? And fam, I can see why. I get you, bruv. Like fam, 14 technique, 15 vision, 15 passing, I can completely understand why you don't move, bruv. I can see why. Because you don't need to. Like, you don't need to move, bruv. Like, man's got the first touch as well. You don't need to move for shit. Like, how dare, fam? 19 work rate. I dare you tell him move. I dare you. Concentration as well. His eyes on the ball. Like, fam, you don't give a fuck, bruv. Fam, 18 leadership as well. He's a leader. He works well with the team, bruv. Mentally, very, very good. Physically, shocking. But he's 35, so I can completely understand that. Technically, decent. Like, he's got good technique. He can pass the ball. First touch is sound. Like, fam, he's a neat and tidy midfielder. He works hard. My kind of midfielder, deep plan playmaker as well for me. Delete that trait, get into opposition area. It'll take him about 2 years to do it with his pace, bro. Fam, I'll probably just give him dictates tempo and call it a day because I think he's decent. Man like Stephen Davies, not a cam for me, more of a deep plan playmaker still. And that's what it's going to have to be. Still, he's a quality player, man like Stephen Davies, bruv. Cool. All right. Next, bruv. Joe Arribob, bruv. All right. 23 years of age in the midfield now. Okay. So, movement, side to side, very good. Pace. It's going to take him quite a while to get to that 13 pace, but at least he's got that 13 pace. So we're going to have to deal with that 13 pace now. 15 strength does make him a little bit of a unit in the midfield. I can't lie to you now, especially when he's dribbling. Now, one thing is being a unit in the midfield and being stationary, but another thing is being in the unit in the midfield and dribbling with the ball. Now, if he's a midfielder, because I'm not really going to put him cam, as you can see, he's got 12 decisions. But if he's a normal midfielder as an advanced playmaker, yeah, fam, if he's picking up the ball and driving, what do I tell you, man? they have no choice but to engage with the person that's driving, because they don't know what pivot they're possessing. They don't know how good their passing is, so they don't want to get them into a dangerous position. They're going to have to engage, try and shut them down. Now, if someone does engage and shuts them down, they're playing themselves, because as you can see, his pivot is very, very bad, bruv, in terms of execution. So they don't really need to press him, but if they do, they're in for something. He's gonna fuck them. He is, bruv. 16 dribbling and 15 flair. He's gonna take them for an absolute mook, bruv. He's gonna take them for a mook, bruv. I can't lie, he will. Man like Joe Arribob, he'll take man for a mook. I can't lie. 19 first touch as well. Are you mad, bruv? Like, how dare you? Why'd you have to do me like, fam? It's late in the night, bruv. Man recording this at some mad hours, you know. And man just hitting me with that 19 first touch. Are you mad, bruv? I don't want to see that, bruv. Anyway. Like I said, that pivot was very good until I saw the execution. For me, because he's 23, man will give him the benefit that he's a good player. He is. Like, he just is. He left-footed as well. Left-footed players are always special. Man, look at fucking Messi, but I ain't comparing no one to Messi anyway. By the way, man like Joe Arribob, he's a good project still. Good project. Man like Joe Arribob. Cool. All right, next, Scott Arfield, bruv. It's the guy from Burnley. If it is, what a legend he is, bruv. What a legend. What a legend. Man like Scott Arfield, bruv. Man like Scott Arfield. Are you mad, bruv? What you might know about Scott Arfield? Man from flipping FIFA back in the day, man. FIFA, man like Scott Arfield. Anyway, let's see what he's saying now. All right. I remember he used to be a winger, innit? Yeah, he was a winger, but now he's turned his game into a box-to-box / cam. I mean, man. Now. Guys. I mean, you saw the respect that I had for this guy before I saw his stats. Now I'm going to have to retract that statement that I said before. I mean, I can't retract the statement, but I'm going to have to, like, reality check myself. That's what I mean now. The guy's got 16 work rate, you know, very good work rate, determined to do what he's doing as well. Not really that aggressive, but he's clearly an elbow grease guy. Clearly an elbow grease guy. Clearly an elbow. Oh my God. I can't speak, bruv. I can, but it's mad. Anyway, clearly an elbow grease guy. Oh my God, I've done it again. Clearly an elbow grease guy. Cool. Now, stamina, work rate, and what's the other one? Determination, all in the green section. So you can clearly see what I mean. Now, 13 technique, 11 vision, and 12 passing, but he dwells on the ball. Now, I saw someone else that had 19 technique and dwelled on the ball. I was like, yeah, that's fine. Big man, you got 13 technique and 11 vision. Why are you dwelling on the ball? What are you dwelling on the ball for, bruv? You can't dwell on the ball. Why are you dwelling on the ball? You can't dwell on the ball, bruv. It don't make sense, fam. It does not make sense. Movement gone out the window. 11 pace, allow me. I don't want to see that, bruv. I don't want to see man put his foot on the ball and try and drive. I don't want to see that, bruv. Cool. 13 finishing, fighting composure. I have to give him credit. He can kind of score. Like, he can. But for me, work rate can only get you so far. It can. Like, from when you don't have the ball, fine, it's cool. Like, you can run at man, make them scared when they don't have composure, and that when they don't know how to dribble, you can press man, it's fine. But when you're on the ball now, what is your work rate offering me? What? Hey, the star's mad, bruv. It's crazy. But it's a good video. I like this one, fam. Anyway, I'm confused as to what you're gonna offer me when you're on the ball. I'm being completely honest. When you're on the ball with your work rate, what are you offering me? Because it can only get you so far. Like, from when someone that can really win the ball is coming to you with your 11 dribbling, you're pissed, bruv. I can't lie. So man like Scott Arfield, I can't lie. I'm not gonna tell him to hang out the boots, but he's definitely a squad player. Like, he can play a lot of positions as well. I'll make him utility man still. Can't lie. I'll probably slap him flipping right back, bruv. Like, it's one of those ones where you're not a midfielder no more. Anyway, man like Scott Arfield, man. It's been a long time. Cool. Next, Ryan Kent, bruv. Oh man, another guy who's giving me I don't talk about FIFA on this channel, bruv, because I don't play that shit game, bruv. Fuck FIFA, yeah? That game is fucking shit. I play PES now. Safe. Anyway, Ryan Kent, one of the reasons why I don't play FIFA now. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, bruv. It's one of those ones, man's not even going to dwell on it too much, like how them man dwell on the ball. Anyway, Ryan Kent, 16 pace, 15 acceleration, 14 agility. So movement, ridiculousness, bruv. And 16 balance as well. Either footed as well. I mean, what more unpredictable? Oh my God. What more unpredictability do you need than having either footed and 15 flair? Like, that's very unpredictable still now. 15 dribbling as well. The ball, like I said, dribbling is how much the ball glues to your feet. The ball is stuck to his foot, bruv. I can't lie. someone needs to get the ball off his feet, bruv. And I dare you to try and get the ball off his feet. I dare you to try and get the ball off his feet, bruv. I dare you. Man are going to step in, thinking that he's left-footed. He's going to just put it on his right foot and just dribble the same way. Like, what can you do? What can you really do when that happens, bruv? Like, man thinks, okay, cool. This is like a Nicolas Pepe, the old school Nicolas Pepe way of playing on the right hand side, yeah? Man are cutting on the left foot, cool. I can anticipate that. But this guy's going to do that. And he's just going to put it back on his right foot. They're just going to look like a dickhead, bruv. Because man's really made you turn around. Like fam, man like Ryan Kent, he's a quality ball carrier of the ball. Let me just get that one in. He's a quality ball carrier of the ball. Apart from that, I can't lie to you. I look at the pivot, for example. 13 technique, 13 vision, and 11 passing. I mean, he's got no execution on that. No execution on that, bruv. Like, fam, it's peak still. Now, composure 11. I mean, decisions 10. Finishing 12. I mean, that's just about. First touch 13. Anticipation 10. I can't lie. The basics he cannot do. Meaning, against a deep line, he is bloody useless, bruv. You might as well go back to Kent. It's useless against a deep line. I cannot lie. Ryan Kent, you might as well go to Kent. Don't play football, bruv, when it's a deep line. Because, fam, what are you offering, man? Because if I blur out this pace, yeah, I'm not going to do that. But if I blur out that pace, fam, you're useless. I can't lie, you're useless, bruv. I have to be completely honest. And not everybody's going to give you time on the ball if they know how much you can hurt them in behind. And everybody's going to know how much you can hurt them in the behind. So I guarantee you they won't give you time on the ball. Fam, it's a lose-lose with these kind of guys, man. Because so much potential. But then you just look at the technical ability. And then you see 13. And you're just like, fucking hell, man. Speak still. Man like Ryan Kent. So much goods and so much bads at the same time. I don't even know what to do. Don't know what to do. He's 23 though. So, but yeah, it's peak still. It's peak still. Anyway, next. Jordan Jones Brav. Oh, man. Man. Yo. Allow me with this bullshit, bruv. Now, I'm gonna have to analyze this card because he is a member of the Rangers starting 11, so I have to analyze the card. But as you know, the guy is 25. Like, fam, how bad is it, man? Really, like, fam. Cool. Let me just tell you now. He's 25 now. 17 pace. 15 agility, 17 acceleration. So the movement is very, very good, in fact. Like, he can move in. I love players with pace, I do. It's very exciting. I enjoy that. But this pace can only get you so far. Now, let me just quickly keep on naming the positives here. 14 dribbling, very, very good. 14 first touch as well, very, very good, bruv. So already, he's looking like he can do the basics, bruv. Like, that's calm still. Flair, 16. He can take a couple man's souls, bruv. He can really make man look like fucking dickheads, bruv. I can't lie. He's looking good so far. Technical ability 14, very, very good. However, 11 anticipation. If I read all of the things that are bad, it's gonna take me forever because, as you can see, if you compare the grays to the things that are highlighted, you can see why I'm struggling here. You can see why I'm struggling still. 9 finishing. You're 25. You're 25 years of age and you've got 9 finishing. You knock ball past the opponent. That's probably the only thing you can do. You try tricks. That's probably the only thing you can do. Runs the ball often. Literally, all of his traits are the only things that he can do. Apart from that, it's peak, bruv. I can't lie. And he's 25. It's not getting any better. He's a lost cause. I don't know how the man. I'm getting off this card still. I can't laugh at this, bruv. Cool. Next, Ianis Hadji, bruv. Okay. He is apparently a right winger or cam. Cool. Now, cam for me, I can't lie. Not right now. Reason being, he's 21, so he's young. But he's got 9 decisions, so already, for if you didn't know, the midfield is where the game is won and lost. You do need your best decision makers in the midfield. This guy's got 9 decisions. He's not ready for the midfield yet. For now, for starters, get me before the main course. You have to put man on the right wing still. Tell man, you know what? You're left-footed on either footed. Actually, you're either footed. So I'm just gonna tell you know what? Because you also before I say that, yeah, he's got no pace. So even better, bruv. He's got no pace. So already. I look at the pivot, I see 15 technique, 12 vision, 15 passing. You can't really see what he's doing. Not that well at this age, but it's going to go up anyway, but still. Brilliant pivot in terms of like the technique and the passing. So, man are going to have to use that still. From out wide, there's always one player I compare him to, which is always ZH, because it's the easiest target to compare them to. Them guys that have got that, not really going to say flair, not really going to say dribbling, but they've got like passing. like from out wide, that's really good. He's one of those guys still. And as you can see, he's got that. So, and in terms of flair and dribbling, it's both 13. He's only 21. They'll both go up to like 14, 15. But definitely they will. And he's got 16 crossing as well. So already, you know that diagonal ball that ZH plays, it's happening. It's definitely happening, bruv. 100% happening. Like he'll pull that off with ease, bruv. Long shots, 15 as well. He can get in the box and score. 11 composure is not really that good, but he can get in the box and score. 15 first touch as well. So he's definitely a silky baller. He's definitely got heap loads of potential. And for me, I can't lie, he's going to be a brilliant player in the future. He is. Like, he definitely is. He's already a dead ball specialist at this age. 14 penalty taken, 17 free kick taken, 16 corners. Like, fam, he's quality, isn't it? He's a quality player. Man like Ianis Haji, he's one of those guys. Just watch out for man. Give man the playing time he deserves, bro. Because as you can see, he deserves it in him. Like, he's definitely going to be a quality player in the future still. Man like Ianis Haji. I have to respect it, bro. Cool. All right. Next, Kemar Roof, bro. All right. Man like Kemar Roof, they're saying he's left winger, but naturally a striker. For me, I don't know where to put him. After looking at his stats, I don't know where to put him still. I mean, the pivot is, it just got worse and worse as I read that 13, 12, and 11. Like, that's not really that good in terms of pivot. 14 pace, 13 agility, and 15 acceleration. So the movement is there. Very good movement. I mean, not the movement. The speed is there. The movement is quite under average, but balance still kind of brings that up a little bit. Now, he can dribble very well. So this is his case for him playing out wide. He can dribble very well. He's quite fast. He's got good anticipation. Off the ball, very decent. He works hard. And that's probably his case for playing out wide. And for striker now, as an advanced forward specifically, 13 technique, 12 and 11 passing. Can't create for other people in terms of passing, but in terms of dribbling, creating chances for himself, he can definitely do that with ease as well. 13 finishing and 13 composure, he can definitely do that. First touch 13. I mean, that's not gonna lie, that's not really that great, but I mean, you know what, 30, man won't let that pass right now. I can't lie. I'm trying to find out what his best position is, bruv. It's probably striker. He works hard off the ball, mark him, draw man out of position, leave man like Haji free just to work their works, bruv. 15 flair as well. So if there are any defenders that have got no composure that came here for UFC instead of football, they're going to be in for something. Bruv. I swear down, they're going to be in for something. Still, man like Kemar Roof, I think he's going to be a brilliant striker. For me, I'm going to have to choose striker still. Not only because it's his natural position, but I think he'll definitely flourish in that striker role, bruv. I think he will still. Man like Kemar Roof, yeah, striker still. That's my decision still. Man like striker, cool. All right, next, Greg Stewart, bruv. All right, he's 30 years of age, cool. He's an inverted winger on the right-hand side, so he's left-footed, cool. 9 pace, 9 acceleration, and 9 agility. So, as you can see, the movement is not there. But when I see no movement, I have to look at the pivot, which I see is 16 technique, 14 vision, and 13 passing, which just got worse and worse. He's 30 years of age. No excuses, bruv. It's not like your pivot is gonna go down before your physicals, because your physicals are already gone. So I don't know why your pivot's gone down. I have no clue. Composure 15, dribbling 15. So those are two very, very good things. First touch 16 as well. So there's definitely a player in there, but because he's 30, you can't get it out of him. So you're just gonna have to, I don't know, it burns me. I can't lie, because he looked very, very good, like for what he could be. But I don't think you can get it out of him. I don't think you can. Like the pace is gone. You didn't really need that if you had a good pivot. If that passing was one high, you would never need that. You would never need that pivot. I mean, that pace. So it's hard. Like Greg Stewart, I'm not gonna call him a lost cause. I'm not gonna tell him to retire or anything like that. I'm just gonna say, stick him out wide. You can still do that, but probably it might be better if you simplify his game, put him on the left hand side on an advanced playmaker thing. Still, like that's probably what his best thing's gonna be. Yeah, told you, advanced playmaker. Because I think if you simplify his game, it'll probably be for the best for this guy still. Yeah, man like Greg Stewart, simplify his game, put him on the left-hand side where his strong foot is, simplify his game. Then you could think about putting him on the right, but nah, I'll probably simplify his game still. Yeah, man like Greg Stewart, that's what I'll do with him. Next, Jermaine Defoe. Wow. Man like Jermaine Defoe is 37 years of age. Wow. Wow. He got a hamstring, he pulled his hamstring, so it's gone for about 2 months, but that's, yeah. Anyway, 13 pace, 13 agility, and 12 acceleration. For someone that's 37, I can't lie. I mean, he's pretty much old enough to be my dad, bruv. He is. Fam, I can't lie. That's pretty. I can't lie. That's pretty decent, you know. For someone of that age, he's still got his cheeky bit of movement, bruv. No. 15 technique, 11 vision, 11 passing. We're gonna have to extract that technique from that dead pivot and put it in the dribbling and the first touch and the composure and in that category, because that pivot does not deserve that technique, bruv. Doesn't deserve it at all. Works hard. Off the ball is very, very good, bruv. Composed as well. And the worst thing of this is that he knows where the goal is. So he's banging goals. I can't lie, he's banging goals. He is. And I'm not going to lie to you, man. I'm stripping him off that advanced forward role and I'm putting him as a poacher still. Reason being, I don't really see him creating chances for other people in terms of pivot. Like, I think if it is going to be that, it's going to be dribbling, which you can do on poacher anyway. So I'll definitely put him on poacher still. Because as you can see, if this guy focuses on himself, yeah, and focuses on his goals, could be a problem, you know. The guy's 37. He's slapping guys that are half his age, bruv. Like, fam, it could be very embarrassing. It could be. And that 16 finishing, it don't tell me lies, bruv. Like, fam, he's going to score a lot of goals in it. Off the ball, 16, yeah, he's going to bang goals, bruv. Like, fam, Jermaine Defoe, he's got it still. Just look at the traits quickly. Shoots with power already. Mix that with that 16 finishing, it's a mad thing. Likes to be offside trap. 13 pace, 12 acceleration, 13 agility. I mean, some defenders are slower than that, but then again, that offside trap thing, man, I don't want to think about what Benfica did to us, man. I don't want to think about that anyway. Tries first time shots. Yeah, first touch is 14. Fam, he's good. Still, I can't lie. He's actually good, bruv. Fam, he used to play for Tottenham. Why am I giving him respect? I'll tell you why. Because I'm non-biased, bruv. Man has to give the respect where the respect is due. Safe. You know the ones. Like, Jermaine Defoe, he's good still. I can't lie, he's good, bruv. And finally, this is the striker, by the way, that whenever I say someone with above, 16 strength or 17 has a force field, he's the one that invented this for me. Because man saw it first hand in it. And if it's the same guy, it's the same guy. It's the same guy. Now, he's got 19 strength, guys. You can clearly understand why I said that shit. And fam, 19 strength, that's not something to be fucked around with, bruv. Like, fam, he's one of those guys that are just angry. Like, who pissed you off, bruv? Who stepped on your shoes, bruv? Nobody. Why are you angry, bruv? Calm down, bruv. You know the ones, but he's not going to calm down. Not anytime soon. The guy's got 19 strength. He's looking to not just take man out, but really, really take man out. Like, he's really looking to get sent off. He wants to get sent off, bruv. What's the aggression? 18, yeah, I literally just read that out. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, 14 technique, 13 vision, 13 passing. The pivot, it's surprisingly not that bad. Can't lie, for a striker, it's not that bad still. Now, he's got a decent first touch as well. So let me be completely honest now. The two things that I thought he would never have, he has them. So not only is he a footballer, he's a dangerous one. I can't lie, because he can actually play football. So man are really just disguised to punch man in their nose, but can play football as well. Fam, it's mad. Anyway, Alfredo Morelos, yeah, knows where the goal is, bruv. Like, that 9 composure. Let me tell you something now. I can tell you the same scenario because it's actually him this time. I can genuinely tell you the scenario. So let's say man's got 2 defenders on him, yeah. He's running in behind. He's got that pace, by the way, so he's definitely running in behind, yeah. Now, he just moves both of them out of the way, bruv. Like, fam, what can you do? He's got 19 strength. He just moves them both out of the way. Can't do nothing. You cannot do nothing, bruv. None of your defenders can do anything, by the way. I'll tell you that for free. Because I guarantee you, none of your centre backs will have 19 strength. They might be strong with like 16, 17, but it's not going to be 19. It's not going to be ridiculous like that, bruv. And not only is it 19 strength, he shoots with power as well. So best believe the net's getting taken off with him. He's taking the net with him home. Like, fam, it's peak, bruv. 17 determination. Every dirty thing that he's planning to do to you, he means it, bruv, with that determination. It's peak, bruv. But yeah, man like Alfredo Morelos, bruv, he's actually a good footballer, which is very surprising because you see man like fucking, I'm not even going to disrespect Lukaku because Lukaku's kind of improved his game still. Haaland's a good footballer. I'm trying to think who's a big guy that's actually a dead footballer, bruv. I'm thinking Mohamed Diouf, bruv. Look at someone like Mohamed Diouf, yeah, who's just an athlete. Like, nothing to do with football at all. Just came here, wrong sport, bruv. Man turned up to the wrong bus. Came in fucking football, ended up being a footballer. That's one of those ones. But this guy, he can actually play football, bruv. Like, fam, Alfredo Morelos, bruv, I can't lie, he surprised me here. Off the ball 17, he's actually a very good striker. I cannot lie. So Alfredo Morelos, you get a take for. I can't lie, that's very, very good, man. He's passed my test still. He's passed my test, bruv. Man like Alfredo Morelos. Don't put him out wide. But anyway, That is Rangers, bruv. Mad thing, bruv. Wow, they're decent still. Oh wait, he's not even the last one. Cedric Kitten, I forgot about him. Jeez. Oh man. All right, he's 23, pressing forward and attack, bruv. Works hard. Anticipation 14. Okay. Strength 14 as well. Okay, agility and acceleration are gone. Like, he can't really get to that sprint speed anytime soon. I'm not gonna lie to you. For me, he's 23. Man, I'll just send him out on loan. I cannot lie. He's not really looking that. He's not looking to push for that first team at all. Not right now. Long shots decent. Yeah, he's just decent. It's not like a Morelos where I have a case for you to start striker. It's not one of those ones at all. He's literally, if he is playing his backup, if he is backup, he's not first backup either way. So for me, it's just send him out on loan still. Nothing special over here still. You ain't missing nothing if you just ended the video there. Anyway, if I had to give these man a rating, I'll give them a 3.75, 3.5, 3.75. They're decent still. They're a good team. Man, like Rangers, they're a good team still. So I'm gonna get into how I would set these man up, bruv. You man stick around for one more minute, bruv. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna line up. What's this team called? Rangers. So man like McGregor in goal, bruv, is the goalkeeper that I chose. As you can see, he's definitely got a fam. He was a good cook. Oh my god, the speech is mad, bruv. But what I'm trying to say is he has got very good stats, bruv. For a goalkeeper, he's got very good stats in it, like he does. So the agility lets him down, but I put that down to his age, so I don't care. I don't care in it, so put him in goal now. Right back, I've got Tavernier on complete wing back attack. Even though it says his best role on duty is support, I don't give a shit, bruv. Like, I'm putting him on attack still. I want him to replicate what he does in real life. Just get him as high up the pitch as you possibly can. Just let him wreak his havoc, bruv. Now, on the other side, I'm going to balance it out with the same thing. This Barisic guy, I'm going to do the exact same thing. He's even got better finishing. They say his best role on duty is fullback attack. I don't give a shit. I'll literally put him on complete wingback attack as well. Tell them both, listen, you're not wingers. I mean, you're not fullbacks. You're wingers, bro. Both of you. Now, on this side, I'm not gonna cover this Barisic guy because he can slightly tackle, but Tavernier has to be covered. So, as you can see, he's got 10 tackling. Now I have to cover him still. Now, Goldson is going to be the one that I'm asking to cover. As you can see, he's very capable of doing so. As you can see, he's got that pace. He can win the ball. He can do everything for a centre. He can do everything still. So he's very good. And Healander is the guy that I'm going to compliment him with, who is just some guy that's just there to win the ball. And that is it, bruv. Literally there to win the ball. That is literally his purpose, bruv. Just win the ball and give it to Goldson, literally. Now, once again, I've gone with the 3 different midfielders, bruv. There's always a reason behind it, bruv. Jack has to be a box-to-box midfielder. He has to be. Like, he's a brilliant box-to-box, innit? He's going to provide energy as well. Definitely can work. Now, Kamara, I've chosen him to hold the midfield, even though I would have naturally chosen this Davies guy. I couldn't because obviously he's injured. So I'm not going to put anyone that's injured in here because obviously it's not fair on people that actually want to choose what I'm doing right now. So also, Arribob, throw in some youth in there, you get me? I have no choice in it. But obviously he's got very good first touch dribbling as well. Definitely that guy. Probably Mazzella. That's probably a shout as well. Mazzella. Actually, he can't really pass, but I'll definitely train him to do so. If I was the manager, I was training to pass and then put him Mazzella still. That's probably the best thing for him actually, because he's got very good first touch and dribbling. So that's the best thing for Arribob. Now, on the wings, we've got Kent. You get me? Put him on that inside forward, on that right hand side. I mean, on the left hand side, bruv. Just hope and pray, because as you can see, inside forward is definitely a stretch. I think it's an inverted wing, I think, can't lie. On attack as well. Just tell him, you know what, if you're in behind, you're in behind. But if you're not, I don't know what to do with you. I can't lie. That's what you have to tell, man. And with Haji, it's different. He's on support. As you can see, he can actually support Breve. And he can do that very well. So tell him cross early, cross from deep. That's what you want to tell this guy. You don't really want him to be dribbling that much right now, because as you can see, he can't really dribble. But if you do want him to learn how to dribble, you're going to have to tell him to dribble, which means you're going to have to go through a lot of painful experiences, bruv. But it's up to you. You're the manager, bruv. Cool. And finally, I chose Morelos as striker. I had a lot of other strikers. I had this Roof guy, and you also have Jermaine Defoe. But for me, from what I've seen, Morelos has to be the striker still. He has to be the striker. So yeah, that's Arfield Morelos. That is Rangers starting 11, and that is Rangers player ratings, bruv. So yeah, you man, if you like the video, subscribe to the content so you know what to expect from me, bruv. Big up everyone. And keep them commenting as well. So yeah, if you subscribe to the content, you know what to expect from me. And I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. Safe.